morning to one and all present here. I am RAMYA Devi, working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today I am going to discuss about evolution of big data. So what is basically big data? So larger or voluminous complex data sets. Is it called as big data? Yes. From the data which are from different sources, like there are so many documents like legacy document, network documents, model document, cloud document, web data, so IoT data, databases, social media, so there are so much of sources for the big data. And there are different types of data, like the data can be a structured data or an unstructured data or a semi-structured data. Here the big data has so many characteristics, like it is larger, voluminous and complex data sets, and also it is from different sources, and also the types of data is also different, like structured, unstructured and semi-structured. So the traditional databases can't handle these type of data, and also the traditional processing mechanisms will also cannot be able to process these type of data. So we need a special algorithm for analyzing this big data. So the first step is gathering data, and then we have to store the data, and we have to analyze the data or process the data, and then finally it is useful for the business intelligence. So it is used for a better business intelligence, for making it a better decisions for our business growth. So how the big data has been evolved? So the big data, the word has been evolved from 1980 to 2000. So WWW, Worldwide Consortium, has been a big source of big data, and also DBMS, OLAP and dashboard and scoreboards, data mining and statistical analysis also plays a major role in evolving the big data. So in 1980 to 2000, big data coined by John Massey in 1998. So big data and the next wave of infrastructure. In 2000, Francis D. Ball presented a paper titled Big Data, Dynamic Factor Models for Economic Measurement and Forecasting to the 8th World Congress of the Econocentric Society. So in 2000 to 2010, John Landley in 2001 coined 3 V's. So what are the 3 V's? Volume, velocity and variety of data. Sunless with the Meta Group Gartner. And 3D data management, controlling data, volume, velocity and variety. So the 3 V's have become the most accepted dimensions of defining big data. So from 2000 to 2010, the web-based unstructured content and information retrieval and extraction, opinion mining, web analytics, social media analytics and social network analytics, and web traffic and online stores also contributed a major to the evolution of big data. In 2010 till present, the mobile data, the location-based data, behavioral data and IoT sensor data, industry data and cognitive computing also plays a major role in evaluation of a big data. So basically big data is large voluminous data from different sources, like the sources can be a web or a social media or any kind of databases, and which can store the data. And also the big data has involved not only one type of data, it also has many types of data, like structured data, unstructured data and semi-structured data. So structured data is basically the data which is stored in a traditional database like SQL, MySQL, like that. And in semi-structured data like JSON, XML data are called as semi-structured data. And unstructured data like audio file, video file is also called as the unstructured data. And also these types of data cannot be processed with the traditional analysis system. So we need a special data analytics and data storage for storing those data, and also for analyzing the data. So why we want to analyze this big data? So what is the biggest use of the big data? So the big data is used for mainly for getting the business insights. So they are using it for business purpose. So they are extracting the data and applying algorithms for getting the business insights, and it is used for business growth. So they are making lots of money out of this data. So only the big data has evolved so much from 1980 to present. Thank you.